What is up, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? I am of course the Joker, back again with another deck question profile video. So today's deck is my Abyss Actor deck. Now I was actually requested to build this after someone saw the deck core video that I did and asked, can I build this deck despite the fact I am missing some of the new stuff, and try to build it in OTK. So that's what I've actually gone back and done. I've gone over all the plays that I can do with this deck, and I have actually been able to build this deck more of an OTK way as it should be. And of course I will be showing you some of the combos towards the end of this video that you can do with this deck to pull off some OTKs. But for the deck profile portion of this video, what I'm running is as follows. So with the monster lineup, I am running that triple superstar. Now I'm not going to go into the effect of every single card because I'm pretty sure most of you already know what it does. But you know, superstar is that nice scale 3 monster, good attack, and also protects itself on summon. The triple wild hope because it helps you get that better scale. The triple sassy rookie for that search, plus it's just a nice card if your Abyss Actor was going to be destroyed, you can destroy itself instead. The triple extras for that search. Triple evil heal, personally I actually really do like this card, mainly because of its scale being 1, plus its attack, and it does help you with some OTKs. Double funky comedian. Now I do know that some people don't personally run this. I absolutely love playing this guy. The fact that he looks like this gigantic marshmallow clown kind of thing going on is really cool, but its ability to be able to, you know, just tribute one of your Abyss Actors and power up another one is just absolutely great. And for my last Abyss Actor, I'm just running that one leading lady just because it's nice and it, you know, it's a good basic scale, but I wouldn't run more than one of these because with this build I don't really need to rely on that card too much. For my other monsters, I am running that triple Gofu. You know, it's the one turn Decode Talker, and you know, if you're running decks like this, you really want to be able to bring out Decode Talker as quick as you can. So that's why I'm running the triple Gofu. And for my last monster, that one Maxi, because that draw power is everything with this deck. For my other, moving on to the spells, I am running that one for one because it helps me get out Abyss Actor extras. For my only Abyss script, I am running the Rise of the Abyss King. Now I do have the others in my side deck, but personally, because I've tried to build this as an OTK, you know, just try to board wipe my opponent and then just attack them for game, I only personally like to run the Abyss script in this build with the Rise of the Abyss King because, you know, it just destroys a lot of your opponent's cards and it's just absolutely great. And for my last 2 board wipe cards, I'm running that one Dark Hole and that one Regeki. Now I did say draw power is everything with this deck when I showed you guys the Maxi, and that's because this is every single draw card in this deck. It has its own little section, and like the draw power for this deck is insane. It is as follows. The triple Allure of Darkness, because pretty much every monster is dark apart from the Maxi. The triple Dark World Dealings, you know, if you don't get the card you want, you can always mill it and send it to the grave, just get rid of it. You don't want to have that one and hopefully get a better one off your draw. The triple Into the Void, because it makes this deck go down to a 37 card deck, and then with that one upstart, it makes it go down to a 36 card deck. And then to finish off the draw power, I'm running that double Potter's Desires because it does really help the deck. And although I am banishing, like, it doesn't really matter because I'm running enough of the combo pieces that I really need. As you can see, pretty much 3 of every single combo piece that I need to bring out the board. So that's why it's pretty safe to be able to use Potter's Desires in this deck and not worry about banishing too many of your great cards. Moving on to the extra deck, I'm running that one Decode and that one Proxy. Simply because it's the Link monsters. Half the time I'm only bringing out Decode. I would bring out Proxy Dragon off the Gofu effect and then Decode, and then, you know, try and power him up with a lot of the Pendulum cards. The one Castel, the one Silent Honorat, one Abyss Dweller, double Heartland Draco, you know, just stuff to attack your opponent directly. If you're not able to beat them that first turn, or if you need to get rid of something they have, these are some nice cards. The one Gaia Cowboy, the one Utopia. Now I am proxying a one Utopia Lightning. I hate proxying, but because I haven't been able to get myself one yet, that's what this card is going to be classified as. Hopefully I do get one soon though. The one Gaia Samurai for that extra attack. One Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, one Diamond Direwolf, one Big Eye, and one Metal Flare Dragon. That's it for the extra deck. You know, it's just cards that really get around those annoying cards you don't want to deal with, helps power up your board, and makes it a lot easier to win. Moving on to the side deck now. As I've said in previous videos, side deck is all personal choice, is what you want to run, is what you like to run, it's what you're facing up against, but You know, these are just some ideas, and if you don't want to run the OTK build, there are some cards in here that can switch it out. So with this being in mind, what is in here is the 4 Kaiju monsters. These two, you know, these are your generic ones, and these two, if you want to be running that Allure of Darkness a lot, even if you have to banish one of these, you've still got the other. That double Twin Twister for that back row removal. Those are just some options. You know, you can run pretty much anything. Artifact Lancia, Ghost Ogre, Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, Ash Blossom if you've been able to get it. You know, just really anything that can help you out. If you need any help with any deck you don't know how to face, comment down below, and of course I'll be happy to give you some tips and help you out, because that's what I love doing. Now, if you don't want to run this deck as an OTK build, here are some options. You know, you can take out some of the draw cards for triple Mirror Force, double Solemn Strike, and that one Solemn Warning. You know, it's just a really nice play board. It can protect you a little bit if you don't want to, you know, run so much draw power, risk getting rid of all this stuff you want. You know, you can easily take out Dark Hole Dealings and Allure of Darkness if you wanted, and just put these in, or you can take out the Into the Void and Dark Hole Dealings and put these in and still keep that Allure of Darkness, but it's all completely up to you guys. And as I said, if you need any helps and tips, just comment down below. And for the other Abyss cards that I'm not personally running in the main deck, but you can run, I'd run 2 Abyss Script, Dragon's Lair, and that 1 Opening Ceremony, because those are the really nice ones. There is a new one that has come out. I just personally haven't been able to get my hands on it, as I've said. Now, moving on to some of the combos that you can do with this deck, I'm just going to pause it quite here for a bit, so there might be a little bit of a gap of me sorting all this out, and there might be a jump with a whole bunch of cards. So just be aware of that. Okay, so because draw power is a big thing in this deck, so it is quite easy to draw into all the cards you need. This is actually going to be the first combo part. There's going to be a few different combos, but you know, this is just a quick and easy combo. There is actually 6 cards you need with this to pull it off. But with this deck, as I said, this might be tricky to pull off for some, but you're using Polar Desires, so you get that draw of the double card. If you're going second, you know, you're going to have 6 cards, and then you're just siphoning through your deck trying to get these 6, which is Gofu, that Regeki, the Wild Hope, the Superstar, the Funky Comedian, and the Rookie. Now with this, all it is, like, you can do this a few different ways actually, but this is just a quick part. The second is going to be more advanced, and then the third is going to be even more advanced. Just pulling out some different combos that you can do. But with this one, you know, it's quite simple. You want to get rid of your opponent's board, you go Regeki. Then you go on for that Gofu play. Gofu gets you 2 tokens. So just pretend these 2 are the tokens. You get rid of both of them to get out your Proxy Dragon, which goes up here. Proxy and Gofu. That goes into your Decode, so there you go. There's your Decode monster, quite and easy right there. Then to get that board you want, you go Rookie and... Sorry, not Rookie. Yes, Rookie and Funky Comedian. Or you can choose Wild Hope if you had the level 8 monsters, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Either one of them is just fine. If you want to go for Rookie for that protection, it's completely up to you, but either or, this combo really does work. So you just special them both there. That gives you a monster 33. Your opponent has no monsters, so you attack first with that 25, then that 33, then you activate Funky Comedian's effect, and Funky Comedian is to tribute one of yours, and that gives Sassy Rookie an extra 25, which gets you to game right there. Now for this second combo, you know, this is just a little bit different. There's so many different combos you can do with this deck, but the cards you need for this combo are... Sorry, there was a cut there. My phone just died on me, but I got it charged now. But the cards you need, as I said, with this combo are just these 5. You need the double Heal, the 1 Dark Hole, the 1 Rookie, and the 1 Funky Comedian. So you only need 5 with this combo, but you know, this is a little bit, you gotta do a little bit more with this combo. It's not a hard one, but it's just one that you gotta do more plays with to pull out. So the first thing you gotta do with this is you first summon a Sassy Rookie. Sassy Rookie on the field, you then activate Dark Hole. And the reason you're doing that is when Sassy Rookie is destroyed, so after this revolt, resolves. When it's destroyed, you get to special out a level 4 or lower Abyss actor from your deck. So you're going to be bringing out extras, and the reason you're going to be bringing out extras is you're going to activate extras effect to tribute it and put Wild Hope into your Pendulum Zone. Once that's done, you then play your Funky Comedian. After that, you just special... Now Funky Comedian is scale 9, so you just special out your heals and one of your rookies. And once again, you're pretty much just attacking there. Because once again, you've board wiped the field, so you just get to attack the game pretty much there. Activating Funky Comedian's effect after one of the heals has attacked, so you can do all that. So that's just one of the fun combos you can do with... That's the second combo, sorry. That's pretty fun to do with this deck. Moving on to the third, what you need for this combo is just a few cards, but this one, once again, it's just a little bit more that you have to do. So with this combo, what you need are the 1 Gofu, the 1 Funky Comedian, the 1 Evil Heal, the 1 Wild Hope, and the 1 Dark Hole. Now, I say that there's a little bit more to do with this, but it's pretty much the same kind of thing that you're doing. It's just a different way to do it. But with this last combo, you know, with all the combos, if you play one card incorrectly, you're gonna not be able to pull off the combo as great as it can be, and you won't be able to get that OTK. So make sure you play your cards right as always. But with this play, it's quite simple, you know. First you go your Wild Hope, you normal summon that, activate Dark Hole, Wild Hope goes to the extra main, but when it's destroyed and all that, you get to add an Abyss card to your hand. So I'm going to be adding Superstar, of course. I could have added any that I wanted, but of course I want to get Superstar. Then I'm going to go activate Evil Heal and Funky Comedian. Then I'm going to, before I even do that, I'm going to play the Gofu play. You know what this is. You're going for that proxy, and then you go for the decode after you do all that. Then, now that I've got these two spots, I'm going to special out the Wild Hope here and special summon the Superstar here. Now my opponent's board is completely empty. This card is now on 3-3, so I attack with that first. Then I attack with my 25 and do the same thing as last time as Funky Comedian, you know, send that, and then send this one, and that just gets my monster really beefed up and helps me get those OTKs. So that's just a few combos you can do with this deck. As you can see, if you play your cards right, there are a lot more that you can do. The amount of draw power in this deck is absolutely insane, and I really hope that all of you did like this deck profile video on my best actors. If you did, make sure to like this video, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and of course, if there's any decks that we'd like to see, or if there's any tips you need, feel free to comment down below, and of course, I'll be happy to help you as I'm the Joker, and that's what I'm here to do. Till next time though, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, that is it for the Joker.